Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Moose Groose. Now, you may have heard of the PC game Pandemic, which is free to play, and pretty good actually. I enjoyed it. And basically, it came out for the App Store. And you know how the App Store works. As soon as one thing comes out, people make a bunch of copies of it. And some of them are better, some of them are worse. So today we will be reviewing one of the better ones. It is Plague Inc. by some company, I don't remember which. So let's get into it. It has some pretty funky music, I don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, listen to that funky music. Okay, so basically the premise of the game is you make a disease and you try to wipe out humanity. Now, you have several different disease types, I suppose, at your disposal. Those include, hold on a second, bacteria, virus, fungus, parasite, prion, nanovirus, and bioweapon. Now there's also a couple of cheats. I don't have them, but you have to pay to unlock these, or you play the game, which I was too lazy to do, so I paid. Basically, I prefer the virus because it evolves very quickly and you don't spend much DNA. The bad thing about that is it can kill a lot of people quickly, so I guess we'll play the virus. What should we call it? How about the Moose Groose? Moose Grew? Because it has a, it appears to have a 9-letter cap, so that's unfortunate, but whatever. So here we go. The game is loading, Welcome to Plague Inc. You are a new virus. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Sounds like lots of fun already. Alright, let's get started. So, we should start in New Zealand, because I don't have anything against New Zealand. I just think it would be good to start there. So, up here, let me zoom out really quick, because once again I'm missing stuff. Up here it has a, okay, I get it, game. Up here it has a newsreel that tells you what's going on in the world. Down here, if you tap this on the disease, you can upgrade how it spreads, upgrade symptoms, upgrade abilities like medicine resistance, etc. And you spend DNA points to get those. So it's very basic, but it works very well. So basically, up here you can change the time, how fast the game goes, it tells you the date, etc. Down here is your cure meter. Right here is the world, tells you number of infected, etc. Or at least, well, no one is dead yet or anything, so. You tap there. It tells you the whole world's health. This will be a pie graph eventually separating the infected, deceased, and healthy. And cure, cure information, data, graphs, etc. So this game has a lot of stuff, as you can probably tell. Then you pop orange DNA bubbles to get DNA points. Okay, I'll do that. Looks like we're getting some DNA points here, but I'm going to wait to evolve. So let's speed this up really quick. Bird flu not published, book on bird flu, whatever. The news is kind of random. It's not really prevalent to the game in any way. Well, sometimes it is, but barely. Still, it's entertaining to read, you know, in case you're bored while playing this. Moose Grew begins to spread. Excellent. It's just what I want to hear. People are now insomniacs because the disease wants them to be. So there we go. The days are just flying by here. Harry Potter reboot considered. That the news just said that. I don't know why. Disease. Let's go to our disease real quick. So, with the virus, a lot of times you want to select this because it makes the virus less stable, as you can tell by the title, and that makes it so it will evolve without me having to spend points, which sounds great. So, whoops, I don't want to devolve. And then I guess it's there we go. We got 2 ranks of that. Sweet. So we have successfully evolved Moose Grew. And there are a lot of tips that come up. Sorry about that. You can't turn those off, I don't think. Well, if you can, I don't know how to. Oop, pop the bubbles. Looks like it's going pretty well. Not exactly the quickest spreading disease. People are now paranoid when they had the disease. Let's see if we can't evolve the transmission here so we can get the spread around. I think it should be transferred by sheep, because sheep are ultra deadly. And no one messes with sheep, so there we go. That's good. Okay, so there are all the little boats going around, and basically, yeah. I guess now we just store weight and pop bubbles. There's usually a certain point in the game where the disease just goes out of control and spreads to like every country. Anemia, that's strange. And basically everyone will be infected. So that doesn't even take that long to happen. It is currently November, I believe, in the game, and 2012. Oh crap, the world's gonna end here. Let's watch the countdown to the end of the world on the calendar up there. Oh, we don't have long. I believe it's the 21st. Yep, here it goes. Right before the world ends, we get interrupted. Nausea, okay, people are not nauseous. Oh, there it goes, the world just ended. Terrible. Whoop. Okay, so, going through time pretty quick here. Apparently the world didn't end. North Korea rescues space station, that's ironic. So yeah, basically this app is somewhat of a passive game. You aren't really forced to tap a lot of buttons or anything, but you know. Alright, let's evolve the transmission here. Or maybe we should, yeah, let's make it so people are coughing, spreading the disease more. Also sneezing, that would help. Sorry about bumping the camera there. Let's also, we can't do any more sheep. Okay, we'll do rats. Alright, that's great. Okay, and here we go. We are slowly, and when I say slowly, I mean it. We are slowly going through here, and we are just doing great. Oh, Moose Guru is becoming scary. That's not good. People are probably going to try to develop a cure then. It infects thousands. Okay, infected thousands a long time ago. Okay, this is where it starts to speed up. We're already up to 10,000 already. 12,000, 13,000, 14,000, etc., etc. So basically, oh, people are dying now too, huh? Well, it's not that lethal, but that's interesting. Seizures. People are now seizing because of this. So, let's just see what happens here. I have a feeling the world is going to become infected fairly soon. So, Brisker is killing very fast. Oh, that's surprising. I didn't notice that. Only one DNA point. Man, that's kind of unusual, because usually get a lot more. Oh, well, we have 3 now. That's a lot. Cysts. It now has cysts associated with it. People are generally not having a good time in New Zealand, because I don't believe it's spread anywhere else so far, which is also rare. I should probably be concerned about that. But I think people will be alright. They'll probably get infected eventually. Oh, Australia, here we go. Okay, tips, I know, I understand. Ooh, look at that. To Japan also, man. That was very quick. And New Zealand is starting on a cure. Inflammation, that's no good. That's no fun. No one wants to be inflamed. Okay, this is probably the point here where it starts infecting like 1 billion countries. Yep. Look at that. Did I call that or what? Okay, the good thing about that is you get a lot of DNA points though, so. Oh, our disease is moving quite quickly here. Let's do some air. Also blood. It now spreads through the air and through people's blood. So that's good, I suppose. Well, good for us, not good for the people. Okay, got that. There's a pandemic alert issued. That's generally good, I suppose, for us, not for anyone else. Okay, pneumonia, sweet. Dun, dun, dun. The music in this game is pretty interesting too. It's funky. It's very funky. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really, except for this is taking a while. Well, let's look at the world graph, see what's going on. Look at that. That little sliver is what's infected. Can you believe that? I can barely even see that. I mean, I don't even, if you're watching this and anything lower than 1080, I don't even think we could see that. Okay, so let's go back. Wait for something to happen here. It is spreading, which is good. So that's actually a good sign. Yeah, there we go. I have a feeling this is going to be a long video, so yeah, it's going to be a long video. But I don't know how long, because I think the game is actually getting up to speed here. So let's do this. Sweet. Let's make sheep more deadly than before, which is always good. Everyone's scared of sheep. Oh, I can't get mosquitoes yet. Okay, that's good. And the cure is still 0%. Man, people are slacking. Yeah, this is the point when 1 billion countries get infected. If you can't guess. Okay, hypersensitivity. Oh man, look at this. Might as well pop them all before. Okay. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. My camera stopped recording there. I don't know why it does that. Anyway. Alright, so the game's going a little bit better than before. We are, if you can see the red countries there, those are infected. Let's stop the cure really quick. Make this like ultra hard to copy the genetics in it, so they can't go very quickly on that. Do a reshuffle, so that's great. Okay. And we'll change the transmission really quick. Disease, maybe. No, symptoms, that's what I want. This thing needs to start spreading quickly, so let's do total organ failure, because that'll surely help with that. Maybe coma, sure. Perhaps some systemic infection? Yeah, sweet, whatever. Okay, looking good. Pulmonary fibrosis. That's just incredible. Man, this would be a terrible disease if it were real. Let's see here. Let's check our progress here. Oh man, look at that. This thing is actually not infected. Oh, okay, the 5% is healthy, never mind. I thought the 5% was percentage infected. So basically everyone's going to be dead soon, and that's good for us, I suppose. Not really good for the people down there, but whatever, it's a simulation. Australian anarchy. That's too bad. Vomiting. Oh, now people are vomiting. That's terrible. I feel bad for the people down there. I truly do. Humanity close to extinction. Okay, it looks like we'll be wrapping this up soon. Man. So, this is a good game. I really like it. I've put a bunch of time into it. And look at that. The infectivity and the severity of the disease are all the way up. So that's really bad for people, but good for us. Let's boost the lethality up basically all the way. There we go. Oh, whoops, I don't want to evolve. No way. What? Which ones? Okay, there. Goodness. Okay, there we go. Sweet. So the lethality is basically up all the way too. I guess everyone's just gonna die. As terrible as it sounds. There are no healthy people left, so everyone is going to die. There's 6% left infected. So overall, this game is a really good game. I've enjoyed it quite a lot. I would probably, actually give it a 9 out of 10 because it is a little bit slow paced, but other than that, it's really good. So if you have some time, you want to sit down and enjoy yourself with a good app, this is one of them to do it with. It's like $1 too. I don't know. It's not much money. This is not quite as good as iBase Jump. No, I'm kidding. That game's horrible. This is infinitely better than iBase Jump. So, yeah. You know, go ahead and download it. I don't know what else to say, really. I just won, so. And that has these nifty graphs at the end, actually, which are pretty interesting to look at. Looks like our disease took an extreme incline there, and basically no time at all, so. And the cure was way behind. The cure, our disease was way ahead of the cure from the beginning, so. There you go. There's some statistics on the disease. It only took just under 2 years to kill everyone in the whole world. So, that's pretty good, I guess. Alright, there you go. That's it.